My name is JT, and I'm 21 years old, and I am a Christian.
I'm Lauren Delphing. I am 21 years old, and I'm a Roman Catholic.
My name is Rebecca Hamilton. I am 22 years old, and I have grown up evangelical Presbyterian.
My name's Janelle. I'm 21 years old, and I am a proud atheist.
JT and I did theater together. And so JT and I instantly hit it off and became best friends right away.
I've known JT 4 years, but we've actually become a lot closer in the past couple of years.
I know JT through high school. We went to high school together.
I'm a Christian until the day I die. No one can take that faith away from me. The church believes like drinking is wrong, dancing is wrong, going to the movies is wrong, swearing is wrong. If you miss a church service, that's wrong. If you have fornication, that's wrong. I taught Sunday school. I was a Sunday school superintendent. I did the chair choir for the little kids. I was in the adult choir. I taught junior church. Right now, I'm just confused. I'm just trying to figure out, where I fit in this world.
I grew up Roman Catholic. My dad's family is very, very seriously Roman Catholic. My grandmother is very involved with the church. She is a Eucharistic minister. I went to Catholic school for a couple years. I went to college. I still remained in my faith, in my Roman Catholic faith. It's a struggle being a Roman Catholic with such hard-hitting issues. Kind of challenges, your beliefs with your faith and what you believe and, what you know versus, what they tell you.
I know Lauren has grown up Roman Catholic, but I do not actually know where she stands now. I know that she has struggled with it and has some questions about it, and I know she has her doubts about Jesus. To me, the whole faith is undermined when you don't believe in Jesus. When you say, I don't think that Jesus was the Son of God, you cannot call yourself a Christian. So it's hard for me to understand how she can have her doubts about Jesus and then still call herself Catholic. So I got baptized when I was 12, which was basically declaring that my faith was separate of my parents now, and that I was making my own decision to follow Jesus, and that I was not just going to church with my parents anymore. I still really truly believe that Jesus is Savior. I stick to that to this day, but obviously that's been a struggle since I've gotten older and gone to college.
I grew up Baptist. I have very conservative parents. I learned about science, and then I was like, wait, this makes no sense. So I'm going to become an atheist and believe in nothing. Personally, what I think is you shouldn't be nice to people because you just want to go to heaven. You should want to be nice to people because you want to be nice to people and not have an incentive.
I went to a Christian school and their beliefs are if you're gay, you're going to hell and all that stuff. I kind of found out when I was in 6th grade. I knew that there's something just clicked in my mind. It was this is who I am. I tried to pursue girls. I was maybe it's just a thing. Maybe it's just a phase. My senior year, my dad called me down to his office in the basement, and he's like, what's this? And he found stuff online that I did. He was disappointed. He was angry. He's like, you need help. He's like, you can pray away the gay, which I don't believe. Pray away the gay is when you just say, oh God, please just change my life, change me. I don't want to be gay anymore. And it doesn't work.
JT's parents hated me since I made him his Lady Gaga CD, since I don't want to pray, since I want to have him out late at night, I want to go party. They're supposed to be loving Christians and they don't love me.
When I go to church, I put on a facade. I talk the talk, but I don't walk the walk. It's kind of sad that I can't be who I am in the church because the church is supposed to be so loving and so caring that it's kind of like they shun people. And I've heard of reformed therapy where gay Christian men become straight and all that stuff. And I've heard that it's dangerous and it just scares me because I just want to be happy. And right now I'm not. I'm currently involved in the choir and I'm really not liking it because my dad makes me, my mom makes me. It's a lot. It's they're controlling my life.
I'm a musician, I am a choir geek, and so I am surrounded by an abundance of homosexual men.
We go to Westminster Choir College, which basically, and this was hard too, it's basically full of a bunch of guys who are gay. Actually, my ex-boyfriend is now gay too, which is kind of funny. It took me a really long time to come to terms with the whole homosexuality thing. You can't deny that the Bible does say it's a sin.
According to the Roman Catholic Church, I am absolutely a sinner. I have drank, which is a sin.
Lauren and Becca can loosen up and have a good time, but you gotta sort of kind of peel back those layers and be like, have this shot. You love Jägermeister. It's your friend.
I'm not a virgin, and I'm not married.
If you don't put out, guys don't give you a chance, and they think of you as a prude. Like, as soon as they find out that I'm not easy, they won't talk to me, and so sometimes I am easy just for a guy to give me a chance, and I've done a lot of things I regret because of that. First night in college, I had a guy in my bed. The guilt was just like absolutely crushing. Like, my mom was still in the state, and so I was like, I cannot believe there is a boy in my bed while my mom is like in the same state as me. I will never ever admit to my parents that I had premarital sex. The reason I would not tell them is because of the judgment factor, and I know that they'd hold it over my head, and I know they wouldn't let it go. But I am operating under the God forgives everything card.
I'm the only virgin out of all of them, and I'm the only atheist out of all of them. They're all Christians and love God, but they love having sex, and I am not one of them.